She's one of the most dynamic players in the game. This kid's special.
And it's just pure joy to watch her play.
And she does some things that haven't been done.
Anytime she has the ball, you don't know what to expect.
She's one of the greatest I've ever seen play.
Yeah, I actually went into college wanting to coach. So I went into, the office with Gary, and he said, if you want to coach, this is a great place to come. So I always knew I wanted to coach, and it was a really easy decision, and I just feel fortunate that Harvard, let me come and be a part of their program.
Well, I think we were stalking her before the Final Four ended. Carla was on a mission.
Like her stick skills and all of that with our kids, I just thought, it would be such an asset to have her here and for her to even just practice with the kids and have them see what it looks like and the pace she plays at.
No one really knew how great of a coach she would be going into it, because oftentimes great players aren't always great coaches, and she completely proved that to be false. She is an unbelievable coach.
She's just, the energy she brings and the excitement and the passion, it's contagious. So I think she brings that, and the kids they flock to her.
The kids connect with her, and they tell her things that they're not going to share with me. I think it's helped kind of bridge the gap between coach and player.
Her lacrosse IQ is literally second to none. So she's taught our team so much and shown us so much more of the game from her perspective.
She's just such an asset to the kids, because it's one thing to explain it verbally, but then if they're not really understanding it, and then she'll just show them, and then literally everyone's just like,
she's so creative out there, and you could tell that creativity comes from her being loose and comfortable, and she's really brought that creativity here. There's times where we'll be trying to do a move, and she'll be like, guys, just shoot that behind the back, it's easier like that, and it just surprises us so much, because we're not used to that type of play.
When I came into coaching, I knew I came from a place where we had so much fun, and I wanted to bring that along with me, and I want to bring that along with me wherever I go. So I want these kids to have so much fun and enjoy it every day. And
yeah, I think one of the best parts about when she first came in is just the way she plays. I think the kids were expecting some overbearing personality to walk through the room, and she's just not like that. She's very chill, very humble. She's hilarious, but she doesn't overwhelm the group, and so I think that humbleness I think kids were like, wow.
So it's been a welcome addition for the kids, and certainly in the locker room and in the coaches' offices. I find myself laughing a lot more this year than I have in years past, and I think that in turn has been healthy for the team.
Utilizing her specific expertise, the Harvard staff saw Treanor's biggest impact with their top scorers and specialists. Sophomore attacker Keely McAfee jumped from a 15-point freshman campaign to tallying 37 goals and 9 assists in 2017. Star senior Marissa Romeo had notched 48 points in consecutive seasons prior to Treanor's arrival. In Romeo's senior campaign, she put up 50 goals and 25 assists, averaging nearly 4.7 points per game and earning All-Ivy first team for the second consecutive season. As a team, the Crimson saw improvements in scoring and draws. The offense averaged more than 2 goals a game better in 2017 than the previous season, and the team won 51 more draws under Treanor's tutelage. She served as both an insightful addition on the sidelines and an example of a consummate professional and an elite competitor off the field.
I think the biggest thing that I just wanted to bring into Harvard and was just especially on the offensive side of the ball, the attackers, was working with their sticks and working on their skill set.
Getting better at X was a priority for us, and I think you could just see an enormous jump in Marissa's game and an enormous jump in Keely's game.
She's really helped me get comfortable back there and help be the quarterback of the offense back there. She's helped us grow so much as players and as leaders back there. So
clearly she enjoys spending time with our players, but I just think that role model of someone who really is sort of a professional, world-class athlete, and the way she takes care of herself, and the way she trains and gets after it, and the way she responds in competitive situations in a positive way. So, even with the kids on the field, you can see her encouraging a really sort of competitive environment. That's an elite athlete.
Further solidifying Treanor's status as an athletic elite, she garnered the attention of high-end brands. Having donned the swoosh at Syracuse and again at Harvard, Treanor joined the prestigious status of Nike sponsorship, bestowing a level of prestige and opportunity few athletes enjoy.
Being able to go with Nike is such a great brand, and seeing all these famous and incredible athletes, wear Nike and represent their brand is a pretty cool thing, and it's definitely a crazy thing. If you ever told me I was going to be a Nike athlete, like even a year ago, I would have said, "Are you kidding me?" I feel lucky to represent their brand and such an elite brand, and it's so cool to be able to say you're a Nike athlete, and being with Nike has helped a lot, and being able to represent their brand as well has been an honor.